Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visiting team and our home team. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys looking good early off to the 2-0 start. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys also 2-0, so this is a good measuring stick matchup early in the season. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson on hand. There's John Parker Romo to get us started. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
That last run got 4. So here comes 2nd and 6. Ready. Throwing now from the gun. That caught by Davis. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
Yeah, bright future.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Come on.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Room to run at the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Downfield.
A gain there of 23 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
Quick throw, taken in, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky.
I'm thinking he scored. They want to look at that.
He threw this crowd hoping for a challenge, and they're going to get their wish. The red flag is on the field. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be.
Let's say we didn't cross the plane. Okay.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game.
Ready.
He'll try to run this one in. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Wizard. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Extra point attempt to come here.
I noticed that. I don't know how to. Yeah. Really on the play.
It's up and good. And the Wizards will take a 7-0 lead.
Rice. You like rice?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
From 31, here is 2nd and 4. Here's Scott. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd down. They need 5. Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A pickup there of 13, and that will be a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals.
They'll run it. This is Scott. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3. But a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
19 Tiger.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. Will be brought down at the 37, but that is
You play with Barnett.
for a 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they can see if they can come away with some points.
Get that.
It is Bryson Tremaine. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Come on, Rook.
This ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
J.D. Riddick, rookie from Florida.
On the set.
Those kick overall.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A toss, left side, caught by
Look
his
at
running
Spates.
back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 34-yard line.
Ready?
Ready?
They'll look to throw.
He shot a course one. Intercepted by the
He's
Reds.
going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
I'm gonna try to fit that bad boy over his head.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Second and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A carry now for Scott. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
30-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. So on now is John Parker Romo to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Monarchs are back within 1. It's 7-6.
So they catch.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range,
They was already down there after that interception, Greg.
but at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives
later.
and convert for 6
Yeah,
the
now.
next time we get down there?
A good return as he takes it across the 30. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Open man is Davis. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
On the ready.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and a yard.
Let's go now.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and
They're tired. They heard about that rookie. And they got to see him twice a year.
some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a good gain there. He's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Now a 3rd and 2.
They want him.
Back to throw. Right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Liking 18. Let's go.
They do.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Oh, another one by Perez.
Intercepted.
Wow.
And the Monarchs will take over here. Just past the 30.
That's 2 picks by the same guy. Linebacker. Boy, you got gifts. Wow.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush. Because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Toronto trying to show London.
The Monarchs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule. The ball coming out
that ball
to the
Riddick
35
in,
instead of
but shit,
30.
they trying to catch on to
As you
Riddick.
talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? You kick it out the back of the end zone.
Field goals, if they don't want to put some points up, they defense out here taking them off. Look at them, we trying to coach them.
Kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal tried, you would kick the ball in the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail,
there goes Xavier.
Defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line,
Scott.
outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Right back to him on 1st down. And good blocking up front. Paving the way for a gain.
Talking about that rookie over here. That spotlight on me.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Let me feature back here while I'm talking. No more real Zaire White.
Now, this looks like a design run. And I don't think he got there, wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap.
Every time y'all get down here, y'all kick a field goal.
But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
I want to do it. Go to a little rookie. A little rookie rips. Go ahead, rips. Go ahead, rips. Oh, he fumbled!
And it's going to be a turnover, and the defense comes away with the ball.
And with all this talk about ball
security, man right there. He's the anchor of that team. It's open.
It's like
the more you
think about it, the more you stress it in practice,
who robbed him?
It almost gets
Mopper.
worse. It's one of those things
best
that when it starts
linebacker.
to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Wizards offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10.
Probably. This feels like a division game. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday.
He'll look to throw.
Uh-oh.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead
Wow.
of schedule.
Tugging on third. This shit
Of 7
is
yards.
rich.
From
Love it.
29. Here's 2nd and 3.
Dude, I can't wait till I get to year 6. Oh, there you go.
On the ground, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And the 3 pick overall out of Florida.
And that will be a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground,
I gotta just keep his feet in bounds. If it wasn't my daughter walking in front of the big TV. Oh my goodness.
Good example of
Cheers.
picking up positive yardage, staying
Great
ahead of the
time.
chains
Shoot, I just wish
by a
stuff was
well-timed
right,
ball
man.
and a
Because I'm
well-timed
tired of
route.
this. You know what it is. Just wish he never lost it. I'm telling you, shit has been that way ever since. Then the child don't know how to act any other time, though.
2nd and 4.
You know what it is. What it is. Gadget. Oh, get that defense.
He'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Now this defense
there's a hope right there.
Of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
I mean, watching this. It's got to be the best division in football.
Come on.
It's really going to be crazy if Louisville turn their season back around. Look at that D. Look at that D.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
They had everything locked down. And you can't afford to throw another interception. It's crazy.
On 4th down, they'll call on Brad Robbins here to punt. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Monarchs offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10.
Like what you did last season. That it in mind. Might not be the fast or the flash. Boy, we got balls, Steve.
They send the tight end in motion.
They won't do ain't her fitting game all game.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
They won't let him.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time.
We've seen one of these games in a minute.
2nd down.
Yeah, I'm on that ReeceMustSee TV. They know we ain't. The games is on this station. Spotlight games. Week 1 and Week 2 was a special treat.
Here's a designed run.
Damn, man, they was ready
He's
for it.
going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Now
Good
a
shot
2nd
call.
timeout called by the defense.
Play action, bootleg run, what that was? Yeah, still running.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this drive is going backwards. Taken down for a loss. The defense with a quick 3-and-out.
Welcome to the league, London.
On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman out
Playing ball this season.
as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone.
The guys probably broadcasting maybe once, twice. That was scored.
That's taken in at the 50. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll
We
take
seen a
over
touchdown
there.
since the opening drive.
The Wizards offense getting their final instruction.
And all
Heading
field
back onto
goals,
the field.
interceptions,
We'll have a
defense,
short
bump.
field looking to build on the lead.
They won't do it.
Here we go, Jack.
They won't do it.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple. Second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Ready.
They'll throw out of the
Oh, they got that man.
This one complete right side. And he'll be
Wow,
out of
Portland.
bounds inside the 30-yard
Wow,
line.
Portland. That Portland
His
gave them
fifth
up.
catch of the afternoon. Good
This
for
was
a first
rookie
down.
Portland last season.
Let's go now. Pack the
He
six.
came over and got him a contract with London, boy. He feeling like Jesus.
On first
He
and 10.
loved it.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. Second down, they need 3.
Let's go, Lee. Pack the 60. Pack the 60.
Second and 3.
What y'all doing?
At the 21-yard line.
What y'all doing?
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Ooh.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it,
Hold on.
and it brings up third down.
And 3 yards to go.
Let's go.
What they want to do?
Let's go, Lee.
Look at Pinetta. Oh,
And for the
what a
third
bad
time in this
pass.
first half,
He
he's
overthrew
been
him, and that's
intercepted.
what hurt.
Oh,
How did he
big
overthrow
left
him?
side.
That was crazy. He overthrew the dude. He didn't pay for it.
The distance. Touchdown,
3
Toronto.
defensive interceptions. Like, how did you
So, Mike, the
overthrow
second
that
that ball
dude?
came out of his hand, I held my breath
You
because
see
when you
it?
are
Yeah,
late, especially
you're
throwing the
right.
ball out towards the sideline, it
Damn,
is not
boy.
going to end up good at this level. And the second he saw that ball in the air and broke on it, he had 6, and all he had to do really was make the catch, and then he was just off to the races, and it was nothing but green grass out in front.
Point after try forthcoming.
That's wild. Wide open tight end.
Is good. And the Monarchs are in the lead by the score of 13-7.
Well, I think it's either on the Bulls or the Voyagers last season, but damn, Tanner.
John Parker Romo to kick off.
Shoot. Don't tell me we got the backup like this baseball got the bullpen warming up. Sciola. Warming up, big boy. I don't know why that ceiling. Sciola was in San Antonio last season as a rookie, undrafted. Horrible season, but backup overall look better. You got a chance, boy. You got a chance.
Still a little time. Final
Let's
minute
go,
of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Wizards offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
New place for him, man. It's a new start for you, boy.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Ready? Now, faking the give.
Oh, goodness.
It is intercepted.
Yes.
And
All
these
in
are the
these
types of plays
dudes.
they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type
That's
ball
a
skills.
rookie that just
Those
picked
ball
him
skills
up.
were certainly on full display that time.
Go get it, Penny.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second
Yes,
down.
yeah, you get another shot, boy. That was horrible. That was our issue last season.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
There you go. There you go.
That is complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Good pass. All he had paid off.
So on now
That
is
really
John
hurt.
Parker Romo to try the field goal.
First
This
touchdown of the game
short
went to
you can
London.
get.
Offense at
3
that.
for 3 in the game, as this one
Ain't seen it
is
since.
also good. So halftime straight ahead, and we'll send it to Scott Hansen with the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Suddenly,
Scott,
shutting
thank you.
Penny
Back here
down.
on EA Sports as we
Back
count
off
down
injury,
to
he ain't
kickoff
caught a ball.
of this second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
That boy
He's
turning
got
that ball
room
back.
past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Or number 4, they probably gonna go for number 1 with the takeaways.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
What we want to do?
The third quarter begins with a run.
Good stuff.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line.
Reedy.
A 7-yard pickup.
It's a ball player.
And 3.
They want me to touch that ball.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Look at
And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the
last season
45-yard
in the
line.
backup row.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst
Right, yeah,
they
they
had
ain't
themselves
signed
set up for a third down
Zaire
and short.
White back.
But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A zone read here, and he's going to
Get down, boy. There you go.
And he'll hit the
Down.
deck here. Remember, that mark comes at the start of the slide. So only a gain of about a yard.
They went to the design quarterback
So
run,
now
and
we
there
get
just
that break
wasn't a lot
zone.
of
They
space
control
for the
it.
quarterback to
They
operate.
control
You
it.
can see him kind of waiting for
They
some of the
controlling
blocks to
London.
develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot
London
going.
ready to
Short
take that
game.
next step.
Now this time, they'll
He's
look
one of
to
the big
throw.
dogs. Big dogs. Look at that.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This team that
Third and 2. Here we go.
know how to win. We even got a victory in the playoffs last season.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
We want to test
He'll
it.
take a
We
shot
want to
here.
test it.
Back
We
in the
want to
end
test it.
zone.
Oh, damn.
Ball incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Man, should have reached
So on
for it.
now is John Parker Romo to try the field.
Wind blowing a little bit,
This is
man.
going to be from 53 yards out.
He got it.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the
Snuck
Monarchs
through.
add on to their lead.
And this is what
They
you
don't know
want.
if you
I mean,
want
you
enough
clearly
there.
have the advantage,
Unless you
but you
can.
want to continue to apply pressure. Can you
Off
score
with,
every time
Theo.
you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Come on,
The
Scioli.
Wizards offense ready for their first possession
He
of
was
this
rushing
second
in and
half.
throw the ball.
They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores
He's got some good
as they
boys up
begin this
here.
drive with first down.
He could be the same. Everything. Oh. Oh. Dudes ain't no joke.
Drive will start on the ground.
Yeah, they know.
And he'll manage to break a tackle.
They
get
know.
this forward for a couple. And it's second
He
down.
heard his passing game ain't nothing. So they chiming in. They chiming in on that boom. They want him to win. They can get him.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the
Boy, he
safety
should've kept
blanket.
that
He
for
makes all the
David
difficult
Davis.
catches,
Great.
tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. That's enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready?
Look at him hit that hole.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground.
He remind me of another number 28
Yard line.
that I
Nice
grew
job
up
by
on
getting the
watching.
back to the
Starting
perimeter,
at the University
and he's
of
able to get
Oklahoma.
outside,
Then he
stick
ended
his
up
foot
in
the ground,
Minnesota.
and then get vertical,
Talking
break
about
down the numbers.
Adrian All Day
Those are
Peterson.
the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Look at that. That rookie locking him down.
Good coverage. It'll bring
Say
up
that's their
second
first
down.
round pick.
Brings up
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and
Ready.
I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Ready?
Back to the air again on second and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense
Pressure
ain't bull crap.
certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
and 10 yards to go.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22.
They won't do it.
Ready, ready.
There you go. There you go.
This man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
Yo, it's your job to lose,
First
man.
and 10.
Come on.
Become a fan favorite, man. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. That boy.
He's going to be marked down.
That boy. He about to go this third straight. 100 rushing
He
yards.
just continues to
Game.
chew off more
Look,
and more
rookie
yardage with
career.
every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even
man.
stronger now here in the second.
God, it's Friday. Stuff feels
Here we go.
good.
To the ground.
Ain't that big boy is ready for him to break his shoulder.
It becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9.
11-yard line.
Ready.
I don't want to do it.
33. Yep. Set.
He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
I won't do it.
They'll look to throw.
Ah.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
In his hand.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Monarchs offense headed back to take over once more. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
Every time they get down in the red zone, London shut them down. Empty out the back. They're going to do it.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
You don't tell me you're going to have a sophomore year. Sophomore year slump.
Timing that hit up by the defense, and at this point, all you can do is
get right here, man.
Get back in the huddle.
That
Hope the quarterback gives you another shot.
Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st down, Monarchs.
We'll try the right side this time, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one, and that will be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Four.
So these teams trade field goals in the 3rd as we come to the end of the quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Throw
behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. That's enough for a 1st down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. So try again. It's 2nd and 10.
6-yard line.
Throwing right, it's taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. 1st down away to the 26-yard line, and here's 3rd down.
There you go. They're going to do it.
He'll drop to throw.
Man, where is he going
On
at?
the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
So on now is John Parker Romo to try the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. Romo's kick is good. And the Monarchs will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
You can have them back, see?
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Wizards offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Come on, Scioli.
On the ready.
Put that ball in his room.
They'll begin here on the
space.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here. So far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw him. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
They just bullied. They just bullied him. They bullied him.
Defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
The Monarchs offense ready to take over once again. And they are really playing well here to start September, aren't they? On their way to 3-0 as they look to finish this one off. On the ground, here's Rivers. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Rest field goals. They're going to get up out of here with the W. Hey, defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Wizards offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo.
They're going to do something. They got to do it ASAP. That's real for about Toronto's defense now. Real. Oh, look at Weeks. Look at Weeks. Look at Williams. Look at Williams. Look at Williams. Look at Williams. They needed that.
And he's going to take this all the way to the house.
Oh, he dropped him.
76 yards.
He needed that. That boy got some jets.
So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for two here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for two, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a two-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly two scores,
Let me try
or am
to
I
get
able
this
to get
to
it
the
down to
inside.
7 and truly make it a one score? So I'm going for two now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game.
They just couldn't do nothing after that first drive. One play.
So things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Monarchs offense ready to take over possession of the football. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a two-score game on this drive. First down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Back to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Come on, this dude.
It's incomplete. Good job.
You've been
separating the
garbage,
receiver from the
Benny.
ball, and it is fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Wizards offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with first and 10.
Ready. Hut, hut.
They're going to Roman. They must be brothers.
At the 44-yard line. They get 13.
They got two brothers on the same team.
It's a first down.
First and 10.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor
Tight end
paying
named Roman.
off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout
I like
the entire
that. Yeah, they got
contest.
brothers on this team.
While some of the
Both named
carries
Roman.
didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this
Whoever
defense.
left the stadium, whoever left, turned their TV off. They shouldn't have.
On first down.
You got us. Game.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
40.
Oh, it ain't.
He'll look to throw.
They
First comes, they're setting up the screen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. And you look out there and you have a mismatch. You have a linebacker or a safety on your running back. He's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
A pickup of 12 yards. And that will be a first down.
Set. Ready. Set.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings
Mm.
up 2nd and 8.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd down, 8 for the first down.
Set, punt. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Come on, set.
You can make this.
Ten black.
In the red zone
They make
now,
this up.
he'll drop to throw.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Now this offense going to use the first of their
Get they play out.
timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
What they doing? We're gonna test that rookie over there. Let's see. Are they?
Set.
Test.
Got it at the 3. And they'll stop
See,
it
that
just
rookie
short of
jammed the
goal
hell
line.
out of.
They are gonna
Right
have
there.
enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and
Running.
goal.
Up under a minute.
Let's go now. Set.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
He was taken down behind
Now
the
another
line of scrimmage.
timeout called by this offense. They have
Brings up
1
2nd
remaining.
and goal.
Get the stoppage
At the
with just
4-yard
over
line.
50 seconds to go in this one. 2nd and
Here
goal.
we go. Set. 50 green. Ready. Ready.
They'll try to set up the screen here.
Oh, look at him.
And he's so
Couldn't get that.
close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball
last
extended.
one now.
They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd
Third
and
and
goal.
go. Uh-oh.
Now the offense will use their 3rd and final
Uh-oh.
timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to
They
go
won't do it.
in this one.
They won't do it.
Red. 38. Ready.
Throwing here on
He can.
3rd and goal.
We
And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
better jump in that crowd.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Okay.
Here we go
right.
now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
What it come down to?
For a 2-point conversion.
He can walk right in there. He gonna walk right in there.
And he is going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion works, and we've got ourselves a tie game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Well, you need to put that
On
up.
our offense, ready to get back at it. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with
Still
first down.
winning. Still got winning. They come out.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. slot man going to move in motion left.
Mm.
Get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot down the field.
Oh, my goodness.
Intercepted. And he's going to give a short field
That's
to
so
his offense here.
finished.
They try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week.
Goodness
leading
gracious,
up to
don't
today's
tell me.
game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his
You
shoulder.
shot a one-handed. Damn, Finney, boy, you came back off that injury looking horrible.
Whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
They got a chance to win it.
Out to take over once more. Have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10.
Set hut. Move. Set hut.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around.
Get down
But
to the
it falls
33 line.
incomplete.
They're going to get Trey Wolf in there.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Down. 60 reps. 60 reps.
They'll throw out of the gun. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
They'll clock it there with 10
Seconds
seconds
left.
to go in the game.
They're going to go ahead and try it.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
This will be a comeback. This will be a comeback for the ages.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. And this one is going to run out of steam.
No
This is
good.
short.
Not enough
It's
foot.
No good. And this game, in all likelihood, is headed to overtime.
Not enough foot.
Man, that's just a tough one to swallow. You've got a chance to win the game right here at the end of regulation. But after that costly miss, they're going to see if they can pull this one out, but in overtime.
Here's 1st down.
What?
Intercepted.
Muffa got a chance to win it. He ain't going to win it, though.
And he'll be
Good.
taken down.
Goodness
That means
gracious.
we are going
These
to
turnovers.
overtime.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, goodness.
So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
This lived up to his title. 7
Four
turnovers.
quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Yo,
The Wizards offense
What's up,
ready
man?
to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Desperados kicks you to the curb. In off season. Brought over here to be the backup. Man, you got a chance. Take over, man.
Hut, hut.
Run. That's what I'm saying. They brothers. He's a big back.
Past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. 10 black. 10.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Open man is Davis. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. Black 40. Cut.
Now again in the middle. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Yeah, Higgins.
Over the middle. This one is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's enough for a first down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Found Wiggins again, and he's going to score.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, London. Greg, you can't ask for a better way to start overtime. What an exciting touchdown.
Yeah, the first strike now allows them to take complete control here in overtime. They are a defensive stop away from getting out of this one with a big win.
Wiggins. He got some crazy odds.
Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is
they
good.
scored
So an
the last
ideal start
22
to this
points.
overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead.
And we got a quarterback controversy
So,
going
thanks
on.
to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. The Monarchs offense starting to turn out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
He's the one coming back to hunt you, but it's really engaged his defense an edge.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Everywhere.
Just a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw.
Yes.
The throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 19 in the air. And that will be a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's deep.
Get it. Get it. Come on, Scott.
To the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Back to the air one more time. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
He'll drop to throw.
There it is.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And that not a guy you can afford to lose here in overtime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
There it is. There it is. Let's go and go for that win.
To win with a 2-point conversion.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down 1. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
They ain't long. They can get the field goal.
They could have tried for the win. Instead, they'll go for 1 to extend the game. And an exhale there. Extra point is good. Now, next score wins as we play on here in overtime.
John Parker Romo to kick
So
off.
back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Wizards offense ready to take over once more.
On the ready.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Check pink. Let's go now. 40. Hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Set. Ready. Set. Hut.
Back to throw. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. From the 46, here's second and a couple.
52 blue. Set.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
First and 10.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what is coming next. The level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First and 10.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Now a second timeout called by the defense. And they'll get a chance to
got
catch
a
their
chance
breath
to end it in regulation. Got a chance to end it in overtime. 6-yarder, boy.
So now, a big spot coming here. This one to win it in overtime.
He did it.
Kick is good. He got it. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT.
All the way.
Final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.
Game changer.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Max.